Hi, I'm Colin, SAP consultant, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate 4 different Fiori apps that you can use for portfolio and project management. We'll be covering these 4 specifically: creating a portfolio item proposal, changing portfolio items, approving decision points, and then finally confirming project tasks. Now before we get into this, it's worth mentioning that all 4 of these apps are transactional apps. This means that these apps allow access to tasks to create, change, and approve different processes with guided navigation. Now, the first app that we'll take a look at is the Approve Decision Points app right here, and this will allow you to either approve or reject a different decision point. Now, from here, you can group the different portfolio items based on various parameters, like priority, decision points, and item type, by clicking on this icon right here. And you can also view various notes for your portfolio items by clicking on this icon right here. And then we can view details by clicking on this user. So you can put in these different notes for any of your different portfolio items. Now the icon next to this allows you to view different attachments for your different portfolio items. We can see if we click on this icon right over here that we don't have any attachments currently on this particular portfolio item. Now finally, down here at the bottom, you can see clearly the approve and reject buttons. It's as simple as that. So to approve, we can just click approve, and if you want, you can add a note to the approval, and then that would be submitted. In the case that you do decide to reject this particular item, the status of this decision point will be changed to rejected. Now we'll go back to the Fiori cockpit, take a look at a different PPM app. Now keep in mind that these are just 4 different apps related to different processes in portfolio and project management. Portfolio and project management is much bigger than this, but this is just to take a look at some of the apps available to make these different decision points in Fiori. So the next app that we'll take a look at is the Create Portfolio Item Proposals here. And this will allow a project manager or program manager to create new item proposals. Now, similar to the last app, we can group these different proposals using this icon right here. So we can group them by item type or priority. We'll leave this at no grouping. And now the icon next to this will allow us to create a new proposal. So I can click on that plus sign, and then we'll select a particular portfolio that we have to create this proposal for. For this instance, we'll choose the Australia portfolio, and then we'll enter in different information for this new proposal. So for the investment bucket, you can choose from the drop-down menu, choose growth and improvement. And we'll just enter in new proposal. Alright, and then this will be another drop down. We'll choose the capital project. Description. Can enter in a priority for this as well. So we'll put in very high, as well as a forecasted budget total. And we'll have this start on today's date and end a few months from now. We'll enter in some other information as well as the area and location. And we can go ahead and save this to create the new proposal. Oh, looks like that already exists, so it won't let us create the same different item ID. So we'll enter in a different one. We can see down there that the portfolio item was now saved. Now once this is created, similar to our last app that we looked at, we can add a note as well as a different attachment for this proposal, whatever that file type may be. Once you're all set there, you can either send this in for review, delete this, edit this, or share this via SAP Jam. So for right now, we'll just go ahead and leave this be. We won't send it in. We'll take a look at the next step, which is changing these portfolio items. So we'll go back to our home screen here. Now you can see that changed from 11 to 12 because we just created that new portfolio item. Again, we can filter these down by different groups, item type, status, etc. And we can take a look at notes and attachments from here as well. Now, changing or editing this portfolio item is as easy as clicking on the edit button down here. We can change all this information similar to the last project that I just created, or item that I just created, and change anything in here that you want. So see the budget changes to 2.5 million. You can just simply enter that in here and then go ahead and click Save to save the changes. You can see that has been saved. Now, the last Fiori app that we'll take a look at is confirming these project tasks. So you can see just from our home screen here that we have 11 that need to be confirmed. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And from here you can also confirm the progress of work as well. So within this app, you can team members can view a list of all the different project tasks that they are assigned to, as well as confirm the progress of their work. Now from here we see the variety of different tasks on the left. We can see the portfolio that this is assigned to, and we can see the individual task right here. Now we'll go into Edit, and now I can add in the work that's been completed since I last confirmed work. So I can go ahead and put in 7.5 hours. And then I can go ahead and click Save, and then that's how you can add in confirmation of work to particular tasks on a project. And once this loads, we should be able to see a notification at the bottom telling us that confirmation had been saved. Alright, so now we'll go back to the home screen. And so just to recap, I just went over 4 different Fiori apps available for portfolio and project management. We approved decision points, we created a portfolio item proposal, we changed portfolio items, and then finally confirmed project tasks. Again, this is only the tip of the iceberg for PPM, but Fiori offers some fantastic apps for portfolio and project managers to use. This concludes the Fiori app PPM demo. Thank you.